Joining us now to discuss this is Miss Kim Ali. She is the CEO of Kim Ali Consulting and kind enough to join us on the Live Zone. Kim, I know it's been quite some time. We've been trying to get you on the show. Thank you so much for being patient and welcome.
My pleasure, Guy. Thank you for having me.
All right, so you heard me make mention of the big story in this case. We know that the Supreme Court, in essence, ruled in favor of President Trump's efforts to carry out mass firings. Your take on that?
Well, Guy, it's really unfortunate, and that's why we stepped in. You see, at Kimberly Consulting, we are also a federal contracting company. And many of our federal partners who have been instrumental in the growth of our company have been impacted by these layoffs. So you said, you know what? What better way to give back than to launch Fed Resilience? And so at Fed Resilience, we support current employees who are concerned about layoffs or who have been impacted by the layoffs. We help them navigate this uncertainty with ease.
And with that being said, you have come up with a plan, if you will, but not one, not two, but a three-step plan. In this case, three proactive steps employees can take now to prepare for potential layoffs. Do tell.
Well, Guy, first of all, I just want to say that losing your job can be paralyzing, not just professionally, but personally. How do I know? Because I've been there. Just 5 years ago, I lost my job and I questioned everything, my value, my worth, and what I could possibly bring to a future employer. But it wasn't until I acknowledged those emotions. And so for the audience, you could be feeling fear, anger, grief, or even resentment. But until you label those emotions, it will leave you stuck and make it impossible for you to move forward. And so that's what we do at Kim Ali Consulting. We hold space for our clients to help them navigate their emotions so that way they can pivot with peace and not panic.
Kim, it's no secret. We already saw some 275,000. Let me repeat that. 275,000 civil service workers nationwide, including 13% of DC's workforce, out of a gig. Now, with this ruling by the Supreme Court, yet we can see more people in that same position.
Yes. And so, Guy, one thing I want to emphasize is that a lot of federal employees are stuck on the title and not the value that they can bring to the private sector. And so, what we do is we have our clients actually map out their workflow. Yes, we want to know all of the decisions that you're responsible for, any projects, tasks, processes. Then, once we have your workflow mapped out, we can say, all right, well, this skill set can be utilized in healthcare or this can be used in finance. Because look, here's the thing, you can plant seeds in any fertile soil. And our job at Kim Ali Consulting is to help our clients find fertile soil. And so that way they can reap the harvest in their next season.
Kim, if you know me, you know I'm a storytelling type of guy and I love to hear stories. We'll wrap up with this, and that is perhaps you can share with us, you don't have to name names, but someone you had a chance to help out, encounter, that will happen to be in dire need of help and will sought out your services.
Well, I'm proud to say, Guy, as of today, we have coached 20 federal employees.
Wow.
One in particular now exactly not only found a job in the private sector, but is also launching their own business. So they are taking the skills and knowledge from the last 30 years in the federal government, and now they are supporting small businesses navigate this terrain.
Kim, folks that want to find out more information about you, how would one go about to do so?
You can contact me on LinkedIn, or you can send me an email at Kim, that's KYM, at kimali.com.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Kim Ali, truly appreciate you joining us right here on the Live Zone. Make it a great day.
You too, Guy.
All right, folks, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.